Welcome back to the bunker binge. My daughter's dead, lol.
Fuck, that hurts. Ah. Oh. God, little one. I felt them break, but they're not broken now. What the hell? Are you alright? I don't know how to tell. Shit!
Well, I did just replay through basically the entire game again because I noticed I missed one of the memories at the beginning. I missed this one because I didn't click on their little photo in the cave. And I want to get all the memories, so... I still have pretty much full supplies as well.
What? That was you. I can feel you. I felt you move. Hello. Hello, my little one. I hope you're not hurt. Don't you worry. We'll get you home.
It's another thing that really bothers me when people talk about this game, and they talk about Tansy as a protagonist. A lot of people analyse her as having a fear of motherhood, and the game focusing on a fear of motherhood. No, it literally doesn't. Tansy is not scared of being a mother. She is excited to be a mother again. She loves that shit. She absolutely loved her last kid. She's so excited for this new one. Not once in this game does she mention about like her anxieties regarding her performance in the job role of a mother. You know, you gotta do a performance evaluation every now and then. Oh wow. She's scared about giving birth down here. It's not the same thing as a fear of motherhood. Looks so cool. I love how this part looks. Just the cool brickwork. And the big circle light in the ceiling. I hate the top design of this, because it just looks so unnatural and strange. I can't tell what's supposed to be a window into the outside and what's a map boundary and lighting thing. It just looks weird to me. I love this track as well. I just like the soundtrack. Fucking Mikko. I like everybody that works on these games, apart from Frederick. Thomas Grip, Mikko. That's it. They're the only ones I remember. Max Laidback, I don't know who he is, but I remember his name. Patrick Dekla, I remember his name. I don't remember what these people do except not attach lights to walls. You got the Greek dude who made Leave. I don't remember his name. Ionis Yabadabadoo, whatever something. Leah Cronenberger, she's a concept artist. She's a really cool artist. See, I remember what she does. Luis Rodero, the gameplay programmer. I can only mimic Thomas Grip. It's just really fun to say Mikko and Thomas's names in their weird little accents. Because Thomas pronounces his name so strangely sometimes. He used to go like, Thomas Grip. It just sounds so fucking silly. Sorry, Sweden. The queen had no king. Many princes came to court her, but none brought her joy. She was sad because she wanted a child. She asked her wise people to help, but they said, "Why do you want a child? We are all your children." "I must have a baby," she said, "because I cannot be queen forever, and someone must be queen after me." "Nonsense," said the wise people. "We will brew you a magic potion, and then you will live forever. You will always be our queen." So that is what they did. But sometimes, when she was alone, the queen cried, because although she was mother to the world, she passed away on September 8th. Wow. Where were you when the queen died? Where were you when the towers fell? I was talking. I think I was like 3 when the towers fell. How old were you? Leave your age and your country in the comments below. Don't do that. Please do not fucking do that. Again, if any of you are under the age of like 20, stop watching me. Not that like my content is like not suitable for people like 20 years old or 19 years old or whatever. But if you're like younger than me in this day and age, I fucking hate you. Like, I'm really sorry, but like, you probably have like ideals completely different to my own. I get called old-fashioned. I am 23. You kids are calling me old-fashioned at 23. We never had flat screens or dishwashers or iPads or iPhones. We were outside every fucking day, climbing trees, making little pathways and shit in the woods, running around doing this and that, going out on bike rides constantly, getting into trouble by the police and having to get driven back home. I had a great fucking like outdoor childhood, and then when I was like 12 and 13 and stuff, that's when I was online all the time. And now I'm trying to get offline, but then a lockdown happened and now I'm unemployed and majorly ill, so now all I can do is be online. I'm furious. I hate the internet. I know this is a bit of a tangent out of nowhere, but I fucking despise the internet. I hate everything that's on it, every fucking garbage trend, everything that people think is cool, the way that the market's just completely dominated by corporations in the name of fucking psychological manipulation. I fucking despise the internet and being online nowadays, and I want to do everything in my power to spend as less time with you people as possible, because you're fucking insane. Sorry.
On that day, the people thronged the byways of the city. When the doors of the tower opened, the name of their new empress rippled through the crowd before her like dye into water. Tihana, blessed Tihana. She stepped down, bareheaded and barehanded, dressed in a simple robe, and she walked amongst the people. Some cried out with joy, some wept openly. Behind her came Tamaku and the rest of the alchemists, bearing a litter on which rested 7 crystal orbs.
Why were the orbs a part of their world?
What in the name of God?
I don't get it. Why? What purpose did the orbs have for these people? Because they make it seem like they found them and then just built their whole congregation around them. Because if they've been a part of their civilization for a long, long time, then why only now are they doing experiments with them? They would have been doing that stuff ages ago, right? Surely. How do they collect all of them? How many orbs are there truly as well? Like, I don't understand. Dark Descent's mentioning of the orbs found in the Mithraiums in random tombs guarded by the shadow, and then somehow fucking this city, this infrastructure, this society is empowered by the orbs. Aren't there 7 rulers? There's Unaya, there's Tihana, there's... We'll read it a bit later. Maybe one of the orbs, maybe each of them have their own orb. Maybe that's what the new lore is. That's actually interesting to think about. I never put that connection before. Can you see the lizard? I did. Why? Ah? Oh. Did he hear me spark up?
Son of a... No. Ah! No, damn it.
So loud. Oh, it saw me. Anytime, buddy. Fuck that. Jesus. Come move.
Shush now.
Yeah, thank you. Drive the fear back a little bit. Jesus, we are way too scared right now. How is she this scared? Yeah, I'm literally just stuck. It's bullshit. I really want to go back, but okay. Oh.
Don't you worry.
Unforgivable. Look at that. How do you... And they still haven't fixed it. They still haven't fixed it. How do you not fix this?
Who are you? What do you want?
I love this track as well.
We may reach him, but he will not.
Fuck.
He will not. It sounds like he says he will not. Fuck. It's not Christian. Don't do it, Hank. Wank Mitchell.
Christ, this feels good.
Don't drink too much. And fill up the flasks, bottles, whatever you have.
Don't fill it up with that. Also, this confused everybody as well when she has this flashback here. People are like, oh, you go through the cistern to get here. No, they just came from this part, down here, into the oasis. They came from this trail, up here through the rocks. This gets you an achievement, by the way, if you haven't got it already. I think there's 3, if I'm not mistaken. She can't drown as well. She just stands up. Yeah. If she can't stand up, then she will drown. If no ceiling, stand up. Else, I drown. Alex Sterling.
Life. I think she's trying to us.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My god. It's a fucking devil is what it is.
Run then, girlie. No way out. I'll wait for you. I can wait. How much time do you have?
A flesh-eating monster from desert legends. She may be right.
I can't believe this piece of
Hank is
paper is
losing
talking
blood
to us.
fast. Oh, Salim, I don't know what else to do. This
Why is my view so jittery? Look at that. It's not smooth at all.
Oh, the secretary? Poor guy. You ever see anyone so out of his depth?
Seems like dead weight. Pale kind of fellow who looks like he'd run a mile if a gazelle coughed at him. He said he'd like to try his hand at hunting, but I can't see him hurting a fly. Same as Sterling, I guess. Make sure he feels part of the expedition, but no special treatment. Such a bottom. Fucking bottoms. Bottoms think they own everything. Dumb shits.
No!
Okay, we can bend time and space. Whoa. Don't laugh at me. It gets bigger, I swear.
Not now! Fuck!
Just look at the lights, the reflections of Tassie's fingers and hands. Look how close you can get to this thing. It looks so cool. I would so buy one of these. That intricate metalwork might take a long time to produce. It's a shame Frictional doesn't do much. I would buy quite a bit of it. I would still want to get a Pathos 2 mug.
Mother Mary, not again.
That line is delivered so poorly. It bothers me. Rebirth tried so many new things. I really respect it for that. It's so cool looking. I love this song as well. Hey, Bubba.
Oh, thank God. Thank God there you are, little one. I may not know where we are, but at least you're still with me.
Yeah.
I keep wondering if I died in that crash, but this can't be hell, because you're still here. And it sure as hell isn't heaven.
I do like Tassie's writing.
I will get you home. You'll love it, little one. Sunset over the Seine. The jardin in autumn. Oh, the colors of the leaves. I have so much to show you.
Being alive is such a simple joy. Just go, literally, pause the video right now if you're still watching. Go out, just go outside right now. Just look at the trees for a minute. Or the sand, or something, wherever you have access to. And then come back into the room that you're watching this video in, right? Sit on your bed, just stare at the ceiling. Or sit at the sofa, just sit down, stare at the ceiling. And then, get off the bed, look at the floor. Just crouch down, physically crouch down, and then lay down on the floor. And just look at the floor. Literally, go do like that step by step. I've just laid out like 3 minutes of your life. Go and do it, and then come back. Notice how low res the textures get when you get close to them? Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Look at this spiky chair. Chopsticks! It doesn't match its weight. God damn it. Also, people in the community are really weird about these tablets. Now, I know it's just an opinion, but for me, it makes no sense how people see these things. So basically, people see these things as a language that they see the tablet as a method of technology that automatically translates itself, the text that's inscribed on it, it automatically translates it to the language of whoever's reading it. I don't think that that's possible at all or inferred whatsoever. You see it happen like this.
What the hell?
To me, this is just Tihana's influence, and she's just letting us read these to give us context and information. I think that seems like a way more grounded piece of like inferred, implied lore and world building rather than, oh, it can automatically translate to match the eyes of anyone reading it. I don't give a shit how advanced your technology is. That's just fucking stupid, honestly. And I don't know how you can make that assumption. I remember people argued with me years ago in the Frictional server. By the way, the Frictional community is fucking idiot. Like, it is fucking idiots, yeah. Frictional, oh my god, I'm so glad that I left that community because not a single fucking person, maybe like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people are bearable. The rest of you guys fucking suck. You are the worst people. You are so obnoxious and annoying. Oh my fucking god. Oh, my viewers, you're the real ones. The Worty, Palix, fucking Dragorin, you watch a couple of videos, you're cool. Who else? Zenchun, he's cool. That's it, that's all I remember. But everyone else, you fucking suck. That Joe Obama kid, fuck off. Stop leaving, like, I'm glad you stopped leaving comments on my videos, because all your comments were fucking garbage. Go back to ModDB and Discord and keep spouting bullshit there. You guys are supposed to be grown-ups by now, right? Making fucking munchy dating simulator like a bunch of fucking weirdos. Oh, I hate meme culture. I fucking despise it. Sorry, rant. Oh my god. It's a PS5.
Tamaku tells me that now, with Vitae, I have forever. I should accept my fate and move on. None of them understand. This is not about politics or securing a future. This is for me. Just for me.
And people seem to have a problem with this game on release about the overly aggressive woman stuff, and it's like people complained that the writing was like, oh, the women want to be mothers and that's all their motives are, and it's like, some women do actually want to be mothers. If you don't want to be a mother, that's absolutely fine. Being a mother is being a parent is one of the hardest things you can do, but being a mother especially, there is so much in the way of that. It's not a simple task whatsoever. It is a full-time, being a parent is a full-time commitment, but being the mom especially is like, oof, so many things. I mean, some women just want to have kids. I don't think that's the writers aggressively, like, stereotyping women. Some women just genuinely want to be a mum. That's not like a downside. I don't know, I just remember seeing like a thread about it a while ago, where the people were like, oh, they're so out of touch. That's what they think women want, and it's like, well, some of them do. You don't have to be a mum though, just because you're a woman. Do what you want. I don't understand Tihana's angle though, because she's like, I want to have a kid, and they're like, nah, we'll make you immortal, and she's like, okay. It's just like, well, do you want to be immortal or not? Like, she doesn't seem to back down to being immortal, and if she does, you're the fucking queen. Just say no, don't do it. But she wanted to be immortal because she's a little bit selfish. Being immortal was like the worst thing.
What the hell is this?
There's still a prop stuck in the wall since an update. They didn't fix it. And this bit's kind of a wasted opportunity. Why give us 2 things if it is, like, they could have had it so the machine required 1 and then you just couldn't pick up the second one that you pick up. And just have that be it, because then this would have actually been like a moral choice. Like, do you think this guy deserves to not be kept alive because he was the one that brought upon the destruction? His testing is the thing that provoked the orb in the first place in the shadow. Like, then this would have been like a moral choice. Like, do you want to pick this one that's not powering anything? Or do you believe he deserves justice for what he did, you know? But no, you need both of them. So this is just kind of useless. Like, we get nothing from this, and the game makes you feel bad about it, even though you literally did it because you had to. There's no weight to it.
He's dead.
And like, I don't understand the motives of wanting to take the queen down other than she's immortal and selfish and people are suffering. When they eventually made attempts to make it seem better for the public. They because it was getting a bad rap in the public eye, so they were like, no, let's actually make it more likable. So people knew it was happening. So why did it take them so long to try and do something about it? What did the queen do that made them turn on her? Was it just everybody somehow at the same time realised, oh wait, this is a bad thing to do, years into the process when everyone was doing it fine? I don't get it. The people wanted her to be eternal, and then out of nowhere, they get rid of her, and it's like, well, why? I don't understand their motives, and I don't understand the queen's motive. It's really annoying, actually. Look at this thing. Ugh, what is that?
This might be the answer we seek.
But why are you doing it now? If you're using it to weaponize it against the Queen, why the change of heart now? You all wanted her to be immortal in the first place. This whole thing was— wait a minute, this whole operation was your idea. This is bad. People are suffering. Let's get rid of her. Even though all of the people willed it on in the first place. I remember when I thought this was Brandenburg.
It feels like it's waking up.
It's a— ooh. Ooh. Ah! What happened? What have I done? I broke the oars. Ah.
That's the town. And the doctor. But how can that be?
Yeah, how and why does that even show up in the first place?
Something just changed. The air, it's foul.
Well, we'll have to see what happens in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I need to edit some of these, because I do want to keep playing, because I do enjoy playing these games. But I need to edit some, because I haven't edited in a couple of days. God, just the level design in this level is fucking dreadful, honestly. When you go into the corridor, don't look up. Don't. I'm not going to do it. You shouldn't either. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Take care.